can go back and check out my latest Horizon Zero Dawn and the Frozen Wilds. The original, it is the complete edition, the original complete edition. I actually bought the game, had a hard copy, a physical copy of the game. So I basically did that before, and then I turned it in, got rid of it because it didn't suit me at all. And I was big into playing 2K at that point too, which I still am, as you can plainly see by my channel. But I'm going to go and I start putting those in a list so you guys can watch it from beginning to end, because I do have new our Forbidden West being, well, not as we speak, but still got like about a couple hours left, and we should be having it sometime today. So there you go. We'll play some more My Career. We got a little bit left of a game, I think.
I love it.
I appreciate it so much.
Here is your NBA 2K23 copy. I heard you didn't have the new game.
Thank you so much.
Let's go. Nice. Damn me, has he?
Oh my God. She is nuts.
Nets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And time.
Oh, man. I only got 5 fucking blocks. Good God.
Finally, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it. Sometimes they'll hedge to pick and roll. And sometimes they'll just go under.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Holmes. And it's Holmes. Of the night.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Simmons is out there with Landry Shamet. And there's Rashawn Holmes.
Landry Shamet.
And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. Brooklyn's
I'm on a
gone
shooting guard right now.
Range here
I hate to guard that man.
Simmons passes to Shamet.
There he is. There's Landry over there. I've seen that guy.
Hernan Gomez against Tatum. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
I should have kept the ball then.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And they double up Simmons.
I'll help with that one.
Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes. But good offenses always find the weak link.
Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. The wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. No good on the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Passes it to Hunt. The 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes. When it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
So it's Brooklyn now. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Pass to Simmons. Clock at 6. Stolen away. All going up court. Here's Davidson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
They get it back. Home. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. High post try. And it's Davidson missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Shamet. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Outside, Simmons. Here's Hunt. And that one's on target from the wing. Hunt's got 5 points now this quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
It's easy for me.
What is she doing? Did she just text me? No. I was like, did she just text me?
Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for T.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double. Really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Here's Shamet. And again, no good by Brooklyn. On offense here are the Pelicans. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. And the Pelicans get it back. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The second chance effort. Another one goes. Incredible. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
And Simmons kicks to Shamet. The rebound by Davidson. From deep. No good there. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were
time for the top plays. This is Matt Cord, PA announcer of your Philadelphia 76ers for 25 years. Now, we've gathered the best of the best this week. You're awarding the title of the top play of Season 4, along with 100,000 VC. Ready to choose? All right, let's do this.
And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. We've got Zion Williamson, and it's Barrett in at the 3. Here's Person. Pass to Jamison. Deflected! And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Person. Clock at 6. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Pelicans ball.
He's covered by Fox. Pass to Davidson. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
On offense, here is San Antonio. 4-point game. Here's Person. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Brooks outside. Steps back and shoots. And they'll get another chance. They get it again. Jamison. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Drills it from deep.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Person. Here's McLeod. The 3. No good there.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here's T. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they'd play the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Oh, nice shot by Jamison.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Here's T. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
San Antonio trailing here. Now here's Fox. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here's Daniels. Last game for him, he picked up 13.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Person. Pass to Jamison. With the drive. Oh, swiped away. Here we go, all alone. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
The Spurs have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Person. Can they get it? Tipped away. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's T. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Here's McLeod, covered by Williamson. Here's Person. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Fires for 3. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's T. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Drains the triple.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Here's Jamison. And he makes it on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Pass to Person. Here's T. And another one falls for New Orleans. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Here's Jamison. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Fox. Here's Person.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all.
For 3, Barrett. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Person. To stop the run. The shot won't fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Yeah, in talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look, and see if they can keep that up.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Barrett. Here's T. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He sneaks in off the baseline, then elevates for a sick reverse jam.
Man, that was so pretty. Athletic basketball with a little showmanship mixed in. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And he gets it back. Pass to Daniels. To the middle. Here's Jamison. He's got 7. Out to the wing. Pulls up. Rebounded by Daniels. New Orleans has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's T. And it's New Orleans with another.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in. And Ingram with the block.
Ingram has that length to still be an effective shot blocker.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Davidson's shot is good.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's McLeod, covered by Williamson. A shot to stop the drought, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul. Second.
And he makes the first. The Pelican. New Orleans has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. So for the Pelicans right now.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Nets put on a show. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Here's T. Sinks the tray. He's got 40 now.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Pass to Person. On the wing, Brooks. Guarded by Barrett. Brooks against Barrett. Here's Person. It's good from the top of the key.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Person. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. Here's Brooks. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Peterson. Here's the teardrop. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Off the mark there with a 3. For New Orleans, they've gone a